What's up, YouTube? Coming at you guys back with another video today. Today, just want to thank you all. We have pretty much reached 500 subscribers for the channel. I started this channel a couple months ago. Just wanted to kind of document my journey with my Civic Type R and kind of just let a lot of people who want to follow this type of content to have that opportunity through my channel. So if you haven't subbed, please hit that sub button. You know, if you guys like this content, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button as well. But like I said, I can't thank you guys enough, and I really appreciate the support. So with that being said, today I want to do a frequently asked questions video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so one of the questions that I get is what kind of gas mileage do I get in this car? And to me, this car gets fairly good gas mileage, especially for the performance that you get for the car. In comparison, my last car I had before this car was a Subaru STI 2016, and that car got some of the worst gas mileage that I've ever experienced as an owner of a car. I'd say that car on a good day could average 17 to 21 miles per gallon. That's including highway as well. So I just want to give you guys a snapshot of what my last couple drives have been with this car and the type of gas mileage that I'm getting. So if you look right here, you'll see that I guess I've been averaging around 22, 23 miles per gallon. I have been driving pretty spiritly as well as some city driving. But I'd say on average, I'm probably getting around 24 to 25 miles per gallon. One thing to consider if you are considering a Civic Type R is this car does have a fairly small gas tank. I want to say it's about a 12 and some change gallon tank. It's pretty small considering I think the STI is around a 15 gallon tank. So although this car does get fairly good gas mileage, the tank is small, so you will be you know, having more trips to the gas station just due to the capacity of the gas tank. Okay guys, and while we're still in the car, some people ask, you know, what kind of GoPro setup or what kind of mounting setup do you have for your GoPro when I'm vlogging inside the car. And this is it right here, just some extensions, some GoPro extensions. I'll put the link in the description. You can purchase these from Amazon. And the GoPro mount is made it to the dome light. So yeah, just a GoPro mount and then some extensions, and the GoPro will sit here and gives a good view of what's going on in the front of the car. So yeah, that's my mounting setup, or my camera setup when I'm mounting inside the car. All right guys, so I've purchased this car in July 8th of 2018. So I've almost had the car for a year. So I do plan on doing a more in-depth review of the car, or my ownership experience of owning this car for a year. So stay tuned for that. But I do get a lot of questions on, hey, what did you pay for the car? So I just want to show you guys a sticker. And I did purchase my car locally here in Las Vegas. So as you guys know, the further west you go, the more the dealers are pretty stingy with their markups. So, you know, Nevada, Arizona, California, Washington State, Texas, I'm sure I may be missing some others. And this was in July of last year. So there's still a lot of hype on this car. And I know that the dealers are pretty much still charging markups now, but you can imagine a year ago that the markup battles were, you know, just pretty intense. So let me know. I do plan on making a purchasing experience video. So just let me know if you guys are interested in that. I can definitely do that, where I can give out some tips on, you know, how to combat the markups, or, you know, just, you can always travel out of state, you know, but there's some things you gotta know about that too. So just get to the point. So here's a sticker that was on my car. It's 2018. Total vehicle price $35,595. I know that went up about $1,000 on the 2019s, and some information there. And of course, you have this additional piece, was just going to show market or MSRP adjustments for market value of $5,000 and tint of $399 with a total price of right under $41,000. So that's that's the battles that you do have to face if you want to purchase locally, from a dealer towards the west. I will say that I did have some equity on my STI, and the dealer was nice enough to kind of work with me to kind of reduce this price. So I can tell you that I did not pay the $41,994 for the car. I paid closer to about $36 out the door total. I could pull that information so you can see exactly how much I paid, but I paid about MSRP for the car, but that was with a trade-in and dealership working with me to kind of knock down that market adjustment. So very happy that I was able to get the car that I wanted. Like I said in a previous video, this is definitely a dream car for me, but with patience, I'm not sure if the dealers are still charging that, or by going out of state, sourcing your car, you can pretty much avoid that, with going to some out of state dealers. But anyway, more information on that on a future video. All right, guys, so another question that I get is, do I get a lot of looks? For 100% yes. This car attracts a ton of attention. Most of it's been pretty positive, whether I'm going through a drive-through, from picking up a prescription at the pharmacy, if I'm washing my car, really doing anything, just driving around, get a lot of thumbs up, a lot of, hey, what is that? People see that it's a Honda, but it looks really aggressive. It's like the red badges, mine is loud with the J's exhaust. So I do get a lot of questions and a lot of attention. Do I mind it? Not at all. I don't mind it. So it's pretty cool to me that people are interested. So yes, this car does give, at least from my experience, it does bring quite a bit of attention. All right, and another question that I get is, do I plan on getting the car tuned, either Honda or K-Pro? I did make a video addressing that. So I did go with Honda. Right now I'm just kind of waiting for the right time to send my ECU to Honda to get it unlocked. I'm not sure if I want to get it tuned in the summer. I'm just kind of going back and forth. Here in Vegas, we do get temperatures that are well over 100 degrees. Just not sure if I want to do that in the summer. Maybe August, maybe I may get it tuned as the temperatures are going to begin to start cooling in September. That may be the time for me to get my car tuned. And I did pick Honda. And as far as the E85, I met up with a subscriber maybe about a week ago, and I was able to drive his car. He did have the E30 tune with Honda on his Type R, and it was crazy driving that car. I may make a video out of that. I did do some recording when I met with him. So Gary's FK8, if you're watching this, thank you for letting me drive your car. The E85 tune was awesome, and the Honda traction control was awesome as well. He was on stock wheels and tires, and when you floored the car, there was no wheel hop or slippage, just all traction, all power. So awesome job, Honda. And like I said, Gary FK8, if you're watching this, thank you for letting me drive your car. All right, guys, so another question I get is, what size are my wheels and tires? These are Volk CE28 SLs. These are 18 by 9.5 with a plus 35 offset. The tires are Michelin Pilot Sport PS4S, and these are 265, 35, 18 with tires. This is an awesome setup. I really enjoy this setup. But yes, that is a question that I get. So there is your answer. I also did an overview where I went over this, so make sure you guys check out that video as well. Another question that I get is my exhaust system full titanium? No, it is the stainless system and the tips. So just like the back end of the tips are the titanium portion. So I did not pay $5,000 for the full titanium J's Racing system. I'm sure that's an awesome system, but there's no way that I'm spending that much money on an exhaust system. All right, guys, so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Once again, thank you everyone for your support, for subscribing. Seeing this channel grow has been awesome to me. So if there's anything that I missed as far as the frequently asked questions, let me know and I can address those in a future video. And definitely more content on the way. And thank you, can't thank you guys enough, so thank you. And with that, I'm out.